It's Ford Truck Month. Get after it with great offers on Ford F-Series, the best-selling trucks 45 years straight. Get to Ford Truck Month. Now get 1.9% financing for 60 months on a 2022 Ford F-150. Only at your Southern California Ford dealers.
Rick Caruso's plan to tackle the homelessness crisis. Caruso will start by declaring a state of emergency on day one, conduct a top-to-bottom audit and cancel wasteful projects, hire 500 new sanitation workers to clean up our streets. Caruso will dramatically increase mental health and addiction services and convert vacant properties into affordable housing. No more excuses, no more wasting time. Rick Caruso can clean up LA.
This is the future of off-roading, the Bronco Sport. Built smarter with 5 modes for any terrain and advanced suspension. Get the Ford Bronco Sport with 2.9% financing for 60 months, only at your Southern California Ford dealers.
NBC4 News at 11 starts with breaking news.
Tonight, people run for cover in San Pedro after a shooting just feet from the beach. Good evening, I'm Beverly White.
I'm Kathy Vara. That shooting happened about 6:30 near White Point Beach. News Chopper 4 overhead. Around a dozen shots were fired in the parking lot between White Point Park and the Royal Palm restrooms. Now, a witness who didn't want to show her face says that it all started with a fight.
People started running towards the fight, and then we heard boom, 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 gunshots, and then people ran the other way. People were like yelling, get down, run. And then we heard gunshots like further down the parking lot.
We now know at least one person was shot. We are told the injuries are not life-threatening. Police have not made any arrests.
LA City fire crews had their hands full tonight with 2 cars that went into the wash. The most recent one was around 8:30 in Mission Hills. You can see the car at the bottom. 2 women were inside the car when it crashed, and one had to be pulled from the car. The other woman got out on her own, and both were taken to the hospital.
About an hour earlier, another car went over a bridge and into the wash. This was in Canoga Park. The person was out of the car when firefighters got there, but was taken to the hospital. Still no word on any injuries.
New video tonight. President Biden has just returned to Washington, D.C. after delivering a forceful speech in Poland, calling on the world to unite and to resist Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Tonight, the White House is clarifying some of his strongest remarks as they gain the attention of the Kremlin. NBC's Kelly O'Donnell reports.
The President of the United States, Joe Biden.
In a direct and dramatic finish to his visit to Europe, President Biden called for an end to Vladimir Putin's grip on Russia.
For God's sake, this man cannot remain in power.
That sounded like a provocative call for regime change in Russia. But that is not the U.S. position. So White House officials put out a statement that the president actually meant Putin cannot be allowed to exercise power over his neighbors. Further clarifying, President Biden was not discussing regime change. But there was no cleanup on this warning to Russia that it dare not expand its war beyond Ukraine.
Don't even think about moving on 1 single inch of NATO territory.
From threat to olive branch aimed at the citizens of Russia.
You, the Russian people, are not our enemy.
But the heart of his message was for Ukrainians.
We stand with you, period.
Earlier in the day, the president made his first direct connection with refugees, Ukrainian children, and mothers.
We will help you.
Wrapped in security as he moved around a Warsaw stadium turned refugee center. Mr. Biden shared what he heard from those who left family behind to fight.
Each one of those children said something like, say a prayer for my dad, or my grandfather, or my brother.